weird stage in my life, you know, like I'm about to turn 30, so I'm getting to like that weird point in my life where I'm starting to think like, okay, should I be getting, you know, like employed? As if, can you even imagine? But I am having a bit of an identity crisis. Like, I don't even know how good looking I am anymore, because in everyday life I'm a 6, but on the comedy circuit I'm an 11. Super confusing for me. Another reason I'm having an identity crisis is because I'm a millennial. Any millennials in? Any Gen Z? Of course you are. Yeah, you guys, you do not know how good you've got it. Like, nobody ever said to us, did they, just be who you are. They told us we could be Effie from Skins or Misha Barton from the OC. Those were the only 2 options. Okay? But guys, I think the main reason why I've been having an identity crisis is because I have this weird hunch that I was Henry VIII in my previous life. Can you see it? Yeah, I don't think people really get like how much of a headfuck it is to be reincarnated as like the exact person you would have had killed in your previous life. Like, I am actively practicing witchcraft right now. I have 3 sets of tarot cards. I keep trying to hex people into fancying me. I don't have 6 fingers on one hand, but I have been told that I have a pretty weird looking arsehole, so I guess it's pretty much the same thing. No, FYI guys, like, I know I was a bad guy in my past life, like, I'm fully aware, but I just want you all to know that I've really paid for my sins in this life, you know? Like, I've literally never not been dumped, apart from when I've been ghosted. And I've had chlamydia twice, so thanks. I don't know how much more I can really be held accountable, you know? Also, just to address the elephant in the room, beheading. I don't condone it, but I have seen the way that men treat women they don't fancy these days, and I actually think that beheading us would be a lot kinder. No, did anyone do any soul searching during lockdown? Cool. I tried to figure out like who am I when I'm not just desperately seeking male attention, which actually you're like morally obligated to laugh at more, otherwise it's too depressing. No, unfortunately the only thing I figured out about myself for sure is that I'm a tragedy pervert. Like all I've really done for the last 18 months is Google the Titanic. Like, all of the different poses people died in Pompeii. A lot of really silly ones actually, guys, so that's been really fun. But I think I'm very lucky to be a tragedy pervert, like living in this time, you know, because firstly we have Google, which has been just a really valuable resource for me. But also we have a whole new tragedy to fantasize about, climate change. But it's going to be like the biggest one yet, so I'm pretty excited about that. I feel kind of like how I imagine people who loved lying down must have felt when beds were first invented. Like, great, I'd already been practicing for this. But I do also think, having watched like every Survivor film, that I will kill myself pretty early on during the apocalypse. Like, sure, I might stick around for a while as a voyeur, but it will not be like my intention to survive. Like, have any of you guys seen that film A Quiet Place, when I was allowed to speak? Just so unrealistic, like why would anyone bother surviving if they couldn't even tell anyone about it? It doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm pretty sure the only people who are going to survive the apocalypse are the men who cycle as a hobby. Because they're like really good at organising group activities. They know all of the best routes out of London. And they have really expensive equipment. I just don't think I would want to live if there weren't any other cool people left, you know? I think it would be a lot of pressure. Like, I'd have to be the one telling everyone what kind of jeans we should all be wearing. And Oh my god, I've gone way over time. This has just been too fun. Listen, it's been great, but I need to get home and wank myself off to the Chernobyl Wikipedia page.